Are you looking for the best coffee pod machines? In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best coffee pod machines on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Keurig K-Elite Coffee Maker. Keurig features another device which, despite having a more extensive water reservoir tank, is lighter in weight than the K-Classic Coffee Maker. The water tank stands at a capacity of 75 ounces, which should be more than enough to brew a few cups of coffee. However, given that the device uses coffee pods, you should know that this coffee maker can only brew a cup at a time. The drip tray will allow you to fill up mugs roughly 7.2 inches in size. Also, the device will enable one to use multiple K-cup pod sizes, inclusive of the 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounce packs. Despite the construction being plastic, the device comes in several different finishes. These include silver and gold options. Where maintenance is required, the device has a self-diagnostic feature that will allow it to alert you when there is a need to decayal the appliance. This is part and parcel of the process of ensuring that the coffee produced by the machine is of the highest quality and flavor. The Keurig K-Elite Coffee Maker also features a host of programmable features, including auto-on and temperature control. Other key features include the ice setting that enables users to make iced coffee, and the strong brew option, which should increase the strength and taste of your beverage. This model is also one of the select few that alerts you whenever you need to decayal your coffee maker. Number 2. Cuisinart SS10 Premium Single-Serve Coffee Maker. If you want a machine that is compatible with all K-Cup pods, then this is the one for you. The setup on the front right side of the device includes a total of 6 buttons in addition to an LCD screen. The water reservoir capacity stands at 72 ounces, and as such, when the machine is filled up, it can be a bit heavy. However, with the body being made entirely of plastic, the device can be extremely light when empty. You can select from an array of up to 5 coffee beverage sizes. Also, there is a hot water button that allows you to enjoy other types of beverages, including tea, hot cocoa, and instant coffee. In addition to this, there is a rinse feature that cleans the inside of the device. Where the water tank is concerned, you can remove it from the contraption, take it to the sink and fill it up before you return it to its rightful position. Also, this device caters to your personal needs since it is programmable. As such, you can adjust the auto-off and auto-on as well as the temperature. The charcoal water filter embedded in the tank may be an added advantage to users. Number 3. DeLonghi ENV135B Espresso Machine. Most single-cup pod coffee machines require you take out the pods each time you make a cup. This one makes it more convenient by allowing you to stack up 17 coffee capsules before you have to get rid of them. With regards to heat up time, the machine takes about 15 seconds to start up. This is one of the quickest startup times so far, and thus would be ideal where you barely have time. Also, where controls are concerned, this model will allow you to select your coffee type from 5 available options by pressing 1 or 2 buttons. If you check out the dimensions and weight of the device, you will realize that this machine is one of the bulkier ones with regards to the entire lineup. You can input about 54 ounces of water each time you resolve to fill the water tank. Nevertheless, the device is meant for single cup servings, which means that you can go at least a few cups before you are required to bring another jug of water to the coffee station. Once you input a capsule into the provided slot, the coffee machine can read the barcode and recognize the blend. As such, the device can adjust parameters to produce the optimum results needed. This makes it easier on the user as they don't have to change any settings. Number 4. Keurig K-Classic Coffee Maker. This is a rather complicated design on a pod coffee machine. The exterior is sleek and black, though you can also opt for the red version. Also, you will note that this particular device features a 48 ounces water reservoir, which is the highest one so far, although other machines feature even bigger water tanks. The device weighs a total of 10 pounds, which in itself is not much, so you shouldn't have a shortage of surfaces to place it on. One exciting aspect of the machine is that you can brew using multiple K-cup pod sizes, including the 6, 8, and 10 ounces ones. If you consider the brew time, it is the most impressive one so far, clocking in at under a minute from start to finish. However, this device doesn't shut off immediately after making a cup. Instead, you may have to wait for 2 hours for the auto shut-off feature to kick in. Also, although there are multiple buttons in the setup, all one needs to do is touch a single one to select their preferred cup size and wait for the beverage to fill up. This device is also capable of making a few other drinks such as tea, hot cocoa, and iced beverages. All you need is the know-how to operate the device, and you are good to go. Number 5. Hamilton Beach 49981, a coffee pod machine. As a first, the manufacturer prefers it if users run at least one cycle of pure water through the machine before you set out to make your first cup of coffee. Compared to the previous two models, you can see from the features we have highlighted that this one has one of the smaller water reservoirs. Nonetheless, the 14 ounces capacity will not hold you back from brewing a full cup. There are 3 detachable parts to this device, and you can put all of them in a dishwasher when you need them cleaned. While you can use a few coffee pods with this device, you don't have to. You can opt to use various coffee grinds, which gives you more options to work with. An added advantage that accrues from using this piece of equipment is you can adjust the boldness of the drink to suit how strong you need your coffee to be. Once you've set everything up, it takes a maximum of 90 seconds. Due to the steel construction, you can expect the body to last a little longer than plastic counterparts. The component scoop filter for this device is marked with 2 measuring lines, and you should try not to overflow it. If you do, the water may cause a mess on your counter. A final tip if you are using this device is you should adjust the cup rest, so the dispensing nozzle is right above the cup. This will prevent spillages and a mess. Number 6. CHULUX Coffee Maker. Second is the CHULUX Coffee Maker, which had to make it on our machine review list. At first glance, you will note the device features bold coloring on the outside. These pod coffee machines come in a blue, red, black, green, and orange cases featuring plastic construction. While this body may not be as strong and durable as a stainless steel one, it is still designed to hold its own. Also, the plastic is sufficiently heat-proofed so it can support the brewing process, which involves boiling water. Of course, there are also a few metal components in the construction of the device. You can use the machine with most coffee pods you find on the market, and it shouldn't be a process that takes more than 3 minutes. Just like the many other single-serve pod coffee machines, you get to make a single cup of coffee every time you use the machine. Also, after the 3 minutes of brew time, the device shuts down on its own, which adds an extra layer of safety. This also gives you the freedom to tend to other chores while you brew. Despite being a coffee pod machine, you are not limited to using only pods. You can opt to use ground coffee, and the device will allow you to do so. Among the detachable materials are the drip tray, which you can also throw into the dishwasher now and then. Also, you can use cups that are up to 5.3 inches tall by making adjustments to the drip tray.